If you're here, I verify that you are who you say you are. I have no problem allowing them to get your property then. LIEnette cannot keep you from the property.
A team was assembled in Otter Creek to help save and rescue a 78-year-old veteran who was being neglected, taken advantage of, and even abused by LIEnette CROOK. Based on his words, not mine. This is what happened. Lloyd, a 78-year-old veteran, had reached out to Brett Granger, former owner of Shady Oaks Campground in Otter Creek, which then Brett reached out to me because Lloyd was scared for his life. Yes, his actual life. He believed that LIEnette was going to attempt to unalive him. Now, there was a plan put together weeks previous to this to rescue him and remove him from the property, except an accident happened. In his camper, he tripped on the rug, therefore breaking his hip, and had to go in the hospital for a full hip replacement. Now, while he's in rehab, a team has been assembled again to remove all of his items, which LIEnette's not too happy about. And here's the biggest thing. LIEnette wants nobody on that property. And you're going to see a sheriff actually warn her, don't you dare lock that child in there, which is illegal, which we already know per other witness testimony, including Lloyd's, that she constantly locks the child in isolation as a punishment. Allegedly, based on eyewitness testimony.
You're going to put up resistance and say, I don't want none of you on my property, blah, 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 and that. Now understand, we are here as Lloyd. Lloyd is a tenant. So he has tenant rights to secure his stuff. We're acting in his behalf. So, we are allowed to be here just to secure this. And you're here just to facilitate that.
And all we want is peacefully to get this done to help out Lloyd. He had a hip replacement, and he is not able to be here.
He's in a nursing home.
He's in a nursing home in Trenton.
And I went and got the keys to his car. He gave me the keys to his car, and it's recorded.
It's recorded of his wishes.
If you need to talk to Lloyd and verify.
He says he's willing to have anybody call him. If the police need to call him, he's willing to speak to anybody. He's willing to speak to these gentlemen to help facilitate what's on there that belongs to him that he needs to have removed.
Okay. I'm going to handle this like I do any other situation. Okay. I'll go talk to LIEnette. I'll let her know why you're here. I'm assuming she does not know that you're coming here.
Unless the sheriff calls.
I really have no idea.
So we can assume that she does not know. I'll go speak to LIEnette. I'll let them know why you're here and see if she's okay with helping. Okay. If she says no, that she does not want to own the property, it is her property. Okay? In the event that happens, you either, if Lloyd recovers and is able to come with you out here, where I can verify this is Lloyd, so if I'm on the phone, I can verify in person this is Lloyd. Lloyd has the right to come on the property and get his stuff. If in the event that he is not able to,
you get phone call conversation can't do that?
No, I can't verify this Lloyd.
Even if you call the nursing home and the nursing home people talk to give you the information?
In the event that happens. Hello. Well, tell her I'll tell her that I'm in front of her house now, but I'm going to talk to her. Thank you.
I don't see how you couldn't verify Lloyd is in the nursing home if the nursing home gives him the phone.
If Lloyd is in the nursing home, he cannot come out here because of his.
He's had a hip replacement.
So it's physical.
Yes.
Because of his physical health, and LIEnette is not allowed on the property. You can petition the courts and get a writ of replevin on behalf of Lloyd. If the courts award the writ of replevin in y'all's favor, bring that to us. With that court order, I can go in there and get whatever property is listed in that writ.
Okay, could you let her know that if she doesn't allow us to do this, that's exactly what we're going to do?
I'm going to do my best to go up there, speak to LIEnette, let her know what's going on, and let her know the options, just like I explained it to you.
That's fair.
Okay?
Because there's not always going to, we have to arrange for all of the people to be here. So there may not be a time, again, that we would be able to have all of these people here today.
I would try my best to speak with LIEnette, and if she's okay with it, I will stand by. Y'all can get whatever belongs to Lloyd, and hopefully this can go smoothly and
It goes
peacefully.
well, yeah.
Okay, give me just a few minutes, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You heard it. We litigated it the best we could, and we'll see what happens.
When you lease out space on your property, in your home, a piece of property that you're just renting out to a tenant, you lose rights such as trespassing individuals. Lloyd is a paying tenant. They are getting monthly payments from Lloyd to be there, which means LIEnette and Crook can no longer trespass anyone. Now, let's face it. Plenty of people have been in and out that revolving door. Most of them rug addicts, right? Therefore, nobody can be trespassed because they have a revolving door of tenants coming in, tenants going out. This corporal is the same corporal who sought to get a warrant for my arrest, which was not founded in any law whatsoever and did not happen. Now, on this particular day, I've been told he was beyond helpful. There's an entire team there. Number one, you've seen Brett Granger and Madam Mayor Therese, his wife. They just happened to be in Otter Creek at this time, and Lloyd used to rent from them at the campground. You've also seen Travis Willis, who's a phenomenal individual that cares about the town and cares about the people. You're going to see as well Rex, the new owner of Shady Oaks Campground, where Lloyd used to live before he was conned and scammed to move on to Turd Purgatory. And then Deanna is there as well. As a matter of fact, Deanna is going to go make a huge trip to go to the nursing home, rehabilitation, to go get Lloyd, to bring him back to the property so that LIEnette can't keep anyone off the property and he can be saved and all of his belongings as well. You might have noticed a few things. To your left, the Turtle Purgatory sign is now on the ground, which was illegal. They had no permit in the first place. To your right, the whole sound system that they've been using to blare, trying to destroy YouTubers' videos, well, it's uncovered. It's gone through all the hurricane and the storms. And you're also going to see, well, maybe smell, what I've been told by those who are on this rescue mission, the stench of the living quarters where the child is living with LIEnette was so horrendous that they were dry heaving and gagging. Those who had been on the property previously had stated that it is worse than it has ever been.
It's a deeper puddle than I thought.
All right. I spoke to Miss LIEnette. She says she does not mind if people come and get the camper, but it cannot be you or anybody affiliated with What the Hells. So if Lloyd wants to get an independent...
He's not affiliated.
I explained that. I explained that. I'm relaying the message. Who is Rex?
He's a campground owner. The new owner.
Okay. I can go ask if she will allow him. I told her that you had a like a third party that's apart from whatever's going on here. But
We're not even involved in it. We don't live here.
Okay, well, I explained that to her, and
We're just a friend of Lloyd.
she still
So
said,
she wants us to go get that order from the court.
That's not what she said.
Well, I'm asking. That's our only other option, right?
No, that's not.
I
No,
want you
no.
to hire somebody.
No, she wants Lloyd to hire somebody that's not affiliated or a part of or associated with What the Hells.
And she can make Lloyd do that?
This is her property, man. This is not a campground. This is her property. Lloyd is not here.
Lloyd is in a hospital. He's the tenant. He needs that out so that when he gets out of the hospital, and we should be able to take his car.
So you need people that are not affiliated. Rex is not
I can go ask if she will let.
Let me see if his grandson is doing all that.
Does Rex have is that his name or that nickname? Is that
Rex.
that's his name? Does Rex have a last name? Rex Wood. Let me go ask.
Rex and his son, Bobby, put the camera. So he's doing all that.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Let's see if Bobby.
This is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. They just let her do whatever.
They're just, they kowtow to anything she wants. This is her property, but that's his property, so his property apparently doesn't count.
See all those no trespassing signs? They literally mean nothing because she keeps letting people come in and out. And this corporal has no idea what the actual law is. He has tenant rights, Lloyd. And that means she has no landowner rights anymore to trespass anyone. She can't keep anyone, literally anyone, off of that property. Even me, if the temporary injunction isn't on me, which should be removed here in just a couple weeks.
So she can hold his property hostage until they meet all her demands. That's what it sounds like to me.
Nowhere else would this be okay.
Yeah, nowhere. Nowhere else. This wouldn't even be okay in Chiefland.
We wouldn't have even been able to do that at the campground here in Otter Creek in Levy County. But yet, at this address, it's okay.
Well, he said because it's not a campground.
Well, it looks like one to me.
Well, it's got multiple campers on it and multiple
You're renting out
hookups.
camping spaces to people.
And he's apparently paying them.
Then
That's a
it's a
campground. Poor little ducks and dogs, they can barely see over the grass. She could make this so easy. Just let us come and get his stuff,
She could have made everything.
and
so
everything
easy.
would be gone, and
She's
nobody
the one
would
who
ever
created
have to
this
come
whole
back on her
problem in the
property
first place.
again. The officer would be here to watch it being done. She would have officer assistants, could stand right next to her while it's being done, and everything would be off of her property, and no one would have any reason or right to ever come back to her property.
She doesn't want peace.
She doesn't want peace. She wants turmoil. She wants to make this as difficult as possible.
The Levy County Sheriff was called to do a standby because all of these individuals fear LIEnette. And you're thinking, wait, 60-some-year-old, less than 100 pounds, and all the different things that she uses as excuses. Hey, a firearm doesn't weigh that much at all, does it? And age means nothing. Gender means nothing. This thing ain't working with that lady. So they were called ahead of time. As a matter of fact, Undersheriff Beecham specifically told Brett that he was going to be on site. And yet he didn't show. Beecham doesn't even want anything to do with this. He sent out Corporal Gregory instead.
But we got a blessing box. Praise the
Yeah. A blessing box with what in it? In this 95-degree weather?
Lord. Pretty sure
With
this
100%
isn't what
humidity?
Jesus would do.
What does the pole-stripping minister have to say about all of this? Well, you might hear her yelling and screaming on the phone with what we believe was Deuce. You know, her newly acquired lawyer. But she's finally come out a couple days afterwards and said, I used to tolerate a lot. Yeah, because she didn't want to lose people. And now I realize those aren't my people. Set boundaries. Literally, an individual who knows no boundaries in life is now posting about setting boundaries. This woman has already stated publicly that she wasn't created to have friends. Literally everyone who's been on that property has begged to be saved to get off of it.
She uses Jesus as a convenience.
Try to do everything right. You have the police here to facilitate a peaceful transition.
It's ridiculous. I didn't want to talk to her. I wasn't even going to go on the property. I was just going to stand here and make sure that everything was removed that he asked me to make sure was removed.
I wasn't planning on going on the property either.
He asked me to take the keys and bring them here to get his vehicle off the property. That's why I recorded everything.
Nobody else but her has ever done that.
I know. But yet she's got these crazy people that follow her around thinking that she's Little Miss Innocent and try to defend her when there's nothing to defend. So frustrating. This could have been over today and no one would ever have to be back on her property.
She makes everything difficult and unpeaceful.
Poor guy's got to keep walking through the water.
question.
So Rex ain't a
So my
anything
recommendation-
about that.
So my recommendation would be either if Rex gets to a spot in his health where he can come with y'all out here.
Not Rex, Lloyd.
I'm sorry, Lloyd, the owner of the camper, Lloyd. I've never met him. I don't know who he is.
So, may I say something about Lloyd? I went and spoke with him and got his keys from him. As far as I'm understanding, his plan is to have this taken care of so that when he leaves the nursing home, he can be with his daughter and doesn't have to come back out here. He's scared to come back out
He
here.
won't go back on the property. He's got nowhere to
He's
go.
afraid for his life.
And he said that. I have it on recording.
She doesn't want my truck on her property.
No, sir.
We're the ones who put the camper on her property.
I know, I told
I
him.
understand that, sir, but she's saying
She's
no.
playing, she's playing games.
Maybe he doesn't know it's you.
He knows.
If Lloyd gets to a point in his health where he's able to ride with y'all out here, and if Lloyd is here, and I can verify that this is Lloyd, what's it, Lloyd Campbell?
Yeah.
If I can verify that this is Lloyd Campbell,
Look.
sir, I need him here on the property.
Okay, but we're going to tell him that in
That's
front
fine,
of
and I don't
you.
mind explaining it to
Hey,
him.
Lloyd.
It's
Did they give him a timeline on how long he's going to be at Ayers
I
nursing
think
home?
another week
Okay.
and then he's got arrangements to go to his daughter's, like,
in
Where?
Massachusetts.
which is in, yeah.
He does not want
And he's making arrangements as soon as we get the car off the property to have someone take the car to him there.
Hey,
And-
Lloyd, can you hear me? Hey, so we're here with the police officer and assorted people here to help remove your stuff, but LIEnette is not letting anyone do it, and the police officer needs you here or somehow to verify that you are who you are and you're allowing us to do it. He can hear you.
Okay, I'm gonna try
You might have to hold it so I can hear you.
sitting nursing home in Trenton, and I on my back. I fell down there a couple of weeks ago and broke my hip, and I had a hip replacement. And I am at this place right now, and I won't be getting out of here until next Friday. When I talked to Brett, he said he did everything today at 11 o'clock, so
Yeah, that's me.
that's all my stuff, and I'm given permission to move everything out of there.
All right, Mr. Lloyd, because you are not here to claim the property that you're saying is yours, and there is no dispute that the property is yours. I'm not saying that the Jeep is yours, that the Sunnybrook camper is yours, but without you being here for you to verify who you are, I'm not going to be able to get them on the phone. So as LIEnette said that you can get the camper as long as it's an independent contractor that you hire to come out here and get the camper that's not affiliated with What the Hells. She does not mind the camper being gone. She just does not want the Hells and those affiliated with that.
That is the one that you need to talk to. I need to get my stuff out of there, and Brett and those people are helping me do that. I can't stay there with that woman anymore. She is crazy, which all you police officers, I'm sure, know by now. So I don't know what I have to do. I'm here stuck in the hospital on my back, and I won't be out of here until a week from this past Friday.
Okay.
Next Friday, they're releasing me.
The other option you have is you can have Mr. Granger petition the court for a writ of replevin. If the judge grants the writ, Mr. Granger can bring that here to me, and I will gladly go on the property, give it to Miss LIEnette Preston, and let her know there's nothing that's going to stop them from getting the camper.
And his car.
And car, yes. On that writ of replevin, whatever property you have here, the car, the camper, if there's any tools, anything that you believe belongs to you, it needs to be on that writ. So whenever the judge hopefully approves it, when they come here and give it to me, I can load up and pack up and help get all the stuff that's on this property that belongs to you.
Okay. so
And in the
how do I
meantime,
do
she's
this?
going to
Being
destroy
at
stuff.
the hospital
Or sell it.
Or sell it.
Tri-County nursing home.
I would probably have Mr. Granger or somebody. Are you going to help him with this?
Yeah, we'll get, if not us, someone.
Okay. I would have them come get a statement from you, all your information, have them go to the courthouse, and have them fill out the paperwork for the writ of replevin. Or they can get the paperwork from the courthouse and bring it to you, and y'all can fill it out there. And once it's completed, y'all can turn that into the courthouse, and the judge can review it. Once the judge reviews it, he will make a decision then whether it's going to be granted or not. If it's granted, he can sign it, stamp it, and bring it to us, and we will come get your property. if you're getting out next Friday, if you're at a point in your health where you can ride with them down here, you can ride with them down here. And if you're here, I verify that you are who you say you are. I have no problem allowing them to get your property then. LIEnette cannot keep you from the property. She can keep the Grangers and anybody else from the property, but she cannot keep you because you were living here prior to being, was it a hip replacement or hip surgery? Yeah, prior to you having medical issues. So you were living here prior to that hip replacement.
Yeah, they came and got him from here
Okay.
in an
Yeah,
ambulance.
so she cannot keep you from the property. So if you come here, and as long as you're here, I verify that you are who you say you are, and you want them to come get the property, there's nothing stopping LIEnette or the sheriff's office from allowing that to happen.
Does he have to-
So Brenda's going to come and see me.
Yes, I can come.
Yeah, because I got to get this done. I'm surprised she wouldn't just let me leave, you know?
Well, she
She's
is saying that you can get the camper. It's just going to be an independent contractor that you
that he
hire,
has to
that
hire,
that
and this
not-
is being done for free.
that
He
is
can't
not
afford it.
affiliated with What the Hells.
None of these people are affiliated with What the Hales. Corporal Gregory has been on the channel multiple times. He's not affiliated with What the Hales. They are residents of a town who care about individuals. They're friends. That's what people in small towns do. They take care of each other. And these people actually care about one another. They care about Lloyd. He has literally fought for our freedom and our safety. And these people have come together for his freedom and his safety from LIEnette.
I just don't know why she's doing this. Why doesn't she just let me leave? I'm supposed to be moving back to Massachusetts to my daughter because it's getting to a point where I can't take care of myself health-wise. And I want to get my property out of there.
And all that stuff can be listed in the writ of replevin if y'all apply for it Monday. Y'all can put all the reasons why you need your property now, and hopefully the judge will get it, review it, and approve it, and then you bring that to us. We have no problem executing that writ.
So with him and or the writ, we can facilitate this with you?
If Mr. Lloyd is here and I verify this is Lloyd Campbell, yeah.
Then, okay.
Yeah.
I just
But
wanna
if
be
he's
clear.
not here, the
Because-
writ will do it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, with Lloyd being here, Lloyd has access to the property because he lives
Okay.
here.
And you
She
can't,
can't-
go see
she
Lloyd
can't-
and verify that's who it is?
She can't live, or she can't, Lloyd can't, I'm sorry, Miss Preston cannot keep whoever Lloyd wants to invite onto the
Yeah.
property.
Okay, I just want to make sure I fully understand
Yeah.
because I just want to help Lloyd.
But Lloyd's got to be here for that. It'll be the same. It'll be the same as if you're renting a place from somebody and you leave and your friend shows up. Whoever owns that property, lives in a separate house, can tell your friend to leave, even though you said he could be there. But the moment you get there and you say no, he can stay, we're not getting involved in that because he's inviting him on the property, and we can verify that this is Mr. Granger that lives here.
Okay,
you-
does he
do you
have to
have
go
the
on the property as long as he's like
No.
on this road? He
No,
doesn't have to
because
go on the property.
No.
So if we could get somebody in a vehicle to get him here and park him on the property, that's all it'll take.
Yeah, that's fine. Or even if you pull on the driveway, they can't keep Lloyd from the property, and they
Is he still
can't.
on
They
the phone?
can't. I think so. Mr. Lloyd.
Hey Lloyd,
Yeah.
Yeah.
are you able to ride in a vehicle if I come pick you up? You don't have to get out of the vehicle.
If you come and pick me up and I get permission to leave this place, I'm going to be in a wheelchair.
He doesn't have to get out of the car.
Wheelchair and into your vehicle, and then if I have to go on the property, I'm
You-
going to
you
need
don't.
somebody to push me in a wheelchair.
You don't have to go on the property.
You
don't-
just have to be
You
here.
just have to come here to the street.
I can do that if you come and get me.
I'll come
Let's
get you.
get this
All right, let's
done.
get this done. We're gonna go get
All
him.
right,
Okay.
we're gonna come get you. Can you text me the address of where you're at?
I know
Are
where
you
it is.
are you at Tri-County or are you at Ayers?
He's at
I'm in
Tri-County.
Tri-County.
Okay, so he's right off of 26.
Yeah,
Go to
I know
go
where
to
it is.
Fannin, turn right on 26, and he's a couple miles on. You go
Let's
around
get
Wilcox
this
Curve, he's
done.
right on the left.
I just want to get this done for Lloyd.
Yeah,
He's
for real.
from here maybe 30 minutes.
All right.
So as long as you come here, Mr. Lloyd,
I can go
make
get
sure
him in
you
my
bring-
vehicle.
Make sure you bring your
Yeah, your vehicle's
identification,
more accommodating.
and if
Yeah.
you come here,
Jeep's tight.
and
Yeah.
I can verify that you are who you say you are, Miss Preston cannot keep you or whoever you invite onto the property.
So Deanna's gonna come and get you. She has a vehicle with more space.
I'm the one that came and got the keys, sir. I'll come and get you, okay?
I'll come with her. It's Therese.
Okay, thank you.
All
All right.
All right, sir.
Thank you.
You'll be able to get me out of this facility, no problem. Right? They can't keep me here.
That's going to
Right.
be up to the staff there. I don't know the condition of
Right.
of
We
why
need
you're
to
there or what
contact.
the-
We'll
or
contact
what the
them.
doctor has ordered,
We'll
but
facilitate that.
We'll
but
take
I-
care of it.
Everybody.
It'll be a temporary
I
thing.
don't think it's mine. If he can facilitate.
We're just checking them out and bring
Yeah.
them back
Yeah.
like a book.
All right. Well, we'll be back in an hour.
Yeah, it'll be
okay.
an
All right, just call the sheriff's office. I'll come back out.
All right.
Thank
All right?
you.
No problem.
All right,
Really
Lloyd.
appreciate-
We'll have somebody there shortly.
I really appreciate
no
you. I just
problem.
want to get this
All
done
right.
peacefully.
Talk to
I'm
you later.
not going to go relay the information to her.
Right.
Okay, bye.
That's
Y'all
fine.
come here with Mr. Lloyd.
So
as long as everything is,
One more question. If she leaves while we're doing this,
it doesn't matter. As
We-
long as Lloyd is here. And I can
Okay, so she
verify,
doesn't-
make
she
sure
can
Lloyd
be
brings his
gone.
identification,
'Cause I
and
have a
can
feeling
verify
she's
this
gonna
is
leave.
Lloyd.
Okay.
Miss Presley cannot keep up on the property.
Well,
As
she
long as
doesn't
Lloyd is
keep
here
it.
and is
I
telling
know, it would
y'all,
be easier.
don't let him on the property.
All right.
Makes sense.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, I've got to protect her rights, just like I've got to protect
Absolutely.
y'all and Lloyd's. And unfortunately,
Totally respect
without
that.
him being here or without a writ, if she
We're
doesn't
just
want you on the
frustrated
property,
because it could have been easy.
So,
Oh, yeah, it could have been really
But
easy.
that's not your fault.
Yeah,
That's
it's
her fault. But
all right. Well, you ready to go?
Just please, whenever y'all come back, please call the sheriff's
Oh,
office.
Oh, we will not step
Absolutely.
one
I will-
foot anywhere. We're not going to talk.
I will come back down here and make sure.
We do not
that-
want to talk to her, look at her, nothing.
Yeah, we don't want none of that. We just want to get that stuff out.
We just want his stuff and we want to go away, and then nobody has any reason to ever be on our property again.
Yes, ma'am. All right, well, see y'all soon.
Okay,
Thank you.
thanks.
So that's exactly what happened. Deanna and Therese went to go pick up Lloyd at the rehabilitation nursing home, and they brought him on site. And LIEnette didn't make anything easy. As a matter of fact, she proved she's not physically disabled, as she wouldn't let anybody go in the makeshift home. You know, that tin shed. She was literally chucking out his heavy metal tools, throwing them all over the place. Does that sound disabled?
So we are now recording.
You recording now?
Yes, we're
Okay.
recording.
Well, I'm just reading her crackpot stuff on my phone. Remember, I'm practically deaf in my left ear, and my
Yes, sir.
hearing aid, my right ear is not
If
working
we
so
have to yell so that you can hear us, we'll yell so you can hear us. Don't you worry.
might have to get a little bit closer too. I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna go all the way up to her house. Not to her house, but up to her driveway.
Yeah.
And you can roll down your window if you want to. You don't have to get out at all.
You just stay right there.
You stay right where you are.
I'm practically deaf. Okay, this ear is the only one that's working.
I'm not far from you.
That's from shooting too many
Probably.
rounds. Same with me.
All right, sir. All right, sir. Thank you. If you don't mind, just pull, since he lives here, you're with him. You can give him permission to come onto the property.
Yeah.
Since you're with them, you can give them permission.
I'm giving everybody permission for whatever they want.
Okay, I'm going to address this now. 'Cause I'm sure it's
I
gonna
just
be-
don't want her attacking me in
I'm
front
going
of
to
all
make
you
sure that
guys.
doesn't happen. I'm going to address this now. So I would imagine this is going to be an issue when you come on here. I'm not going to stop y'all from videoing as long as y'all don't go in any places on the property or any structures or residences where LIEnette has an expectation of privacy.
Absolutely.
So as long as Lloyd says y'all can video, since he does live on the property, y'all can video while outside, but cannot go anywhere on the property where LIEnette has an expectation of privacy. All
Where
right,
she went?
sir?
What did you just say? Can't go anywhere on the property?
Are you okay with them videotaping on the property?
Yes.
Okay, so they can do that as long as they don't go into LIEnette's residence or any places on the property where she has an expectation of privacy. So they can go in
Okay.
your camper, they can get your stuff, they can film outside, but just don't go inside LIEnette or
Absolutely
anywhere
not.
else.
The only place would be her sheds.
Do you have any property in the sheds?
No.
So all your stuff is at the camper, under the camper, or by the camper?
Yes, and there's a 10-inch table saw in that unfinished house.
Okay.
It's over there. That's mine. There's some other stuff, but it'd be too hard
Do
to
you
go
have a
through that.
receipt or anything?
Come on.
If there's a dispute on it, if there's a
Well, she's going to dispute everything, but the point is, I have that refrigerator that's sitting right outside her RV. There's a refrigerator sitting there. I was going to leave that for her, but now with all this crap going on, no, it's coming with us. And this man and this woman came and got that in Naples, Florida, when they brought me up here to their campground.
Okay.
So now that's coming.
Okay, I'm going to address this now. If there's a dispute over personal property that does not involve the camper, if there's a dispute over that, I'm not going to get involved. Okay? The way I handle these situations is if it's on the property, it stays on the property. If he believes it's his, then as I explained before, you have to get a writ of replevant, and the judge can make that decision. If the judge grants it, bring it out, we'll execute it, and we'll get the property. So if there's a dispute on that, I'm not getting involved in it. Legally, I cannot. Unless he's got a proof of purchase with a serial number.
I got proof of-
that's property to him.
I have proof of purchase for the refrigerator because it's on. She'd probably have to look it up. It's on my. Bought it on Amazon.
Okay, well if
It was
that,
delivered to me in Naples.
well if you can get that and it has a serial number,
She can probably do all that.
okay, not a model number, but a serial number. And if I can verify that serial number with the refrigerator here, then that's showing you're the owner of the refrigerator. I'm just trying to cover all the foreseen issues I'm about to run into. So, all right, give me 1 second. Let me go in and tell her what's going on.
I'm not rolling in there until you tell me to roll in
Yes,
there.
ma'am. Give me 1 minute.
And
okay?
be careful. She's got a gun.
Yes, sir.
It's a Ruger LCP.
I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this. Well, here we
Now,
go.
While we're sitting here, this is my Amazon thing, right? I don't know how you do it, whether you go to buy again or once, but that is on there. It keeps coming up occasionally. Because I buy a lot of stuff on Amazon.
It's craziness. I'm just gonna open all the windows and make it cooler in here. Did I just crush that thing? Oh well.
You knocked the baby shade off your window.
I don't care. I'll buy another one. I don't want to do this. I so don't want to do this.
I had no idea when I moved here what I was getting into. The whole reason was to get
Me
away from my
either.
brother.
She's already yelling. Hear her already.
She can yell, but she
She's
can't.
already yelling.
Yeah.
I think the refrigerator is the least of the worries.
It's in there somewhere. Maybe go into my past
Yeah.
purchases.
Did you buy it in 2023 or 2022?
I don't know.
Okay.
After Hurricane Ian is when I bought it. So that must have been 22. He's going to keep her away from me when we go in there.
Yes, he is.
I don't want her anywhere near me.
You're okay.
Are you going to have that air conditioning on when we go in there? In here?
Yes, I'm going to leave the car running.
Okay. It's getting hot in here.
Roll the windows up. Hold it here. That's the refrigerator.
That's it. So
Yeah.
what am I doing?
So just hold it. So if there's a problem and he asks to see that, then show him that.
You're not going in there?
Well, yeah. But just hold it for now, and we'll see if there's a problem. If there's a problem, I'll get it from you and show it to him. Okay? I just want you to hold your phone. Do you want me to hold it? It's up to you.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I don't, I don't know how you did that, but the thing is, it doesn't show a serial number on
I
there.
know, and I don't
But-
know where you would find a serial number, but we'll see.
Maybe if you hit this, it will tell you about the refrigerator. Wait a minute. It's a model number, I guess. I mean, that's a refrigerator. You can tell it's a refrigerator.
We'll see what he says.
If worse comes to worse, and
All
I
right,
have
he's
to
opening the gate.
worse comes to worse, and I have to beat that to get everything else out of here. Okay.
I'm gonna roll it. Yeah, I'm gonna roll up the windows back there so she's not gonna see you, or she can see you, but she's not gonna be able to directly talk to you. I'm gonna leave the gate AC on as much as I can. Here we go. Grief. This
You
is
still have the key to my car?
I do. It's right next to
Okay,
me.
so somebody can drive that out of here today, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's important. If it won't start, we need to jump because it's been sitting here for...
I don't even know where to drive. I don't know what's in the yard. Oh my god. I don't want to do this. Okay, that's a big puddle. Is it safe to pull up next to his car? I can't see what's in the grass. I don't want to run over anything. Whew. All right, I just want to be out of the way. All right, I'm gonna leave it running. Yes, I have the key right here.
Hey, Brett. You gotta open that window so I can talk to you.
I'll come.
Here.
Are you gonna drive the car?
Yes.
Okay. It hasn't run for 3 weeks. I don't know if the battery's dead. If it's dead, you're gonna have to jump it underneath the passenger seat or a set of jumper cables.
Okay.
And you're not driving it that far, right?
No.
Perfect, because there's an overdrive on that.
No, we'll take it. Just gotta get it this guy.
We got this.
All right. So there are cables in the car, or you can bring those. And we'll jump it off of her if we have to.
I got a list of stuff, too.
Okay.
It might start.
He says it might start.
Oh, look at that.
It started.
Okay.
Good job. All right, he can drive it off the property.
Probably hot in there.
Just park it on the side of the road, I guess. Watch her. Watch her. Ugh. I am nauseous. If you cut it back that way, you should be okay. Just don't hit the logs.
There should be 2 keys to get into my RV. If not, she has them.
Okay.
And I want my, there's other stuff like the TV, but to order to shut the extension
The
that goes
slide?
out from the RV, the slide, you're going to have to take the mount off of the 2x4 that I have the TV mounted to.
Okay.
Now I have tools in there, ratchets and whatnot. If he doesn't have them, I have them. They're either on the floor by the door or on where the door to go in is, up in those 3 cabinets. but you have to take that off in order to shut the slide.
Okay.
And the antenna's got to come down
Okay.
before you can move it.
Let's get these guys over here to give them.
This is just insane.
I know.
And then that tall, brand new extension ladder
Yeah.
that's on the other side of that, that's mine. I bought that at Walmart. And Peter tied it on the roof of his car to get it back here. I don't have a bill of sale or anything, but you know, it is mine. Now, if it has to stay, it has to stay. But Jesus,
Slide out to come in.
those
There's a mount that needs to be removed.
those
Slide out to come in. You might want to listen to what he says about what you need to do. For the tell him how to do the slide out.
oh, you're gonna have to take the Vizio TV that's right there off of that and the mount with a, you know, in order to shut that. And you need a list to take this list with you or not?
I'll come back for it.
Then
Okay.
kinda needs to
Yeah.
go down.
You can roll that window up if you need it rolled up.
Yeah. Might come flying through there with a pitchfork.
All right, well, I'm gonna close this one, and I'm gonna leave it running with the AC on. There's a fan right there as well.
Thank you.
And if you need it,
I can't move anyway.
yeah, well, I mean, I'm not gonna close you all up, so I wanna be able to hear you if you need anything. And I'm gonna stay right here by my car.
Here she comes.
Just shh, don't talk, just be quiet and talk to us. My hand is shaking. I don't even want to look at her. She's like Medusa.
Yeah, when somebody comes and gets me, I'm going to need all the keys, obviously, to
Yeah.
get into the.
Well, you're going to have all the
or
keys
to get
today.
my car.
You're going to have all the keys today. You'll be fine.
These guys should be in
Can't stop
uniforms. Tell Jeremy to buy you some uniforms.
Well, just so you know, we're not doing this because of Jeremy. We're doing this because of you. I just want you to
I
understand
can't
that.
hear you.
I said we're not doing this because of Jeremy. We're doing this because of you.
I appreciate
Jeremy just let us know that you needed help.
It.
I have to put my camera here because I can't stop shaking. I don't
But
want to.
she's saying all you guys are from Jeremy and that she's not letting it happen like that or some bullshit. I can't.
Well, she
got me
has
so
she
upset.
has her own. She has the right to think the way she thinks. All right. Try to make it as cool in here as possible. Ooh. I put these in the window to block the sun. That should make it cooler in here.
That helps.
Yeah, but I don't have the best air conditioner in the world, but it's trying. And I can actually hold that if you want to.
Wow, that's from.
No, it's fine. It should stay on. Is it not on?
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah, you don't have to plug it in. It doesn't have to be plugged in. It's
I
charged.
understand, but it's just that these things must have been outside because it's hot.
Oh, yeah, they were. Here, I'll help you. I'll help you get it.
Mr. Lloyd, you want a bottle of water? It's not cold, but I got some water. Do you want a bottle?
Sure.
All right. Do you want a bottle, ma'am?
Oh, I have something. Thank you very much. Here, you can sit it right there, like that, and you can point it right at yourself. All right, you should be all set. Are you okay?
Except for I can't hear very well.
That's okay. We will talk louder for you.
Yeah, I just made a list
Okay.
while I was back there, of everything. Pretty much everything that's on my side of that walkway is mine.
Okay. Well, we just don't know what she's left on your side is the issue. Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, sir. I'm going to close this back up. Keep the air as in as I can. Oh my goodness. I'm nauseous.
I have a bill of sale and the title for that camper is in there.
Okay. I'm sure they'll find it if they need it. I don't think they need it, but we'll make sure we find it if you need it. Is the air not coming out?
Yeah, it's coming out.
Okay.
It's coming out. It's just
Make
not
sure.
cold, that's all.
Yeah, it's not the coolest in the world, but let's see. That's the highest setting. It should be coming out over here too. I don't have the greatest AC. It only works on one side. All right, it looks like they're getting some things out of the way. I can. Oh, nope. Wrong one. Dang it. There we go. I can see your sawhorses and your little hibachi thing. I can see your sawhorses and your little hibachi thing.
Yeah, there's another sawhorse that's over by them. The exact same thing. I don't know if you can see that from there, but there's right around the corner of their camper is the exact same sawhorse with a broken Weber grill sitting on top of it. I
Okay.
want that sawhorse too. There's two of them.
Okay.
This key was on the steps of the RV. Is that the only key?
Here.
Is that the only key?
Is this the key to the RV? Is that the only key?
That was on the step.
Yeah.
That was on the step.
What?
That was on the top step.
It was on the top
Okay.
step.
That's how you get in.
So no more keys than this?
No, there's two keys. She has one, and if there's one in the,
two keys.
there might be one in the camper on the table,
Okay.
but there's two keys to it. And there's a key to my
Well,
car.
here, it's
also.
open, so I'm going to give you this key.
Great.
Oh. Travis. She's getting your sawhorse out of the building. She's getting your sawhorse out of the building for the police officer.
The table saw you?
Yeah, that thing.
Okay.
Sorry.
Please.
Is there anything else inside the barn besides that table saw?
Yeah, but it'd be too much to go through it all. You know, we're in bins.
Are they your bins or are they mixed with her stuff?
Well, as you go in there and you go to the right, there are some bins that are on black shelving,
Okay.
and those are mine. And
Okay.
there's going to be minor stuff in there, and then there's a toolbox on the ground that's black that can be pulled out. It's a Stanley, I think.
Okay.
And there's stuff in that.
Okay.
And there's
Okay, so
clear
when they go
boxes.
inside to
You
the...
see the clear boxes that are over there?
Yes.
See the one with the blue handle on it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all those are important. There's some expensive stuff in there, but there's some bigger ones, like that are underneath that folding table.
Okay.
Okay, there are some like that that are in there as you go into the building.
Uh-huh.
They're over on the right,
Okay.
stacked up on black shelving,
Okay.
and everything that's under the overhang on my RV,
Okay.
where there's black shelving,
Okay.
everything that's on that comes with me.
Okay. All right, give me a second. I really don't want to walk over there, but... Okay. Good God. Therese! 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 He's saying where the stuff is inside that building. I just don't want to walk over there. He says when you walk in the building and go to the right, there's supposed to be some black shelves. And he says that there's some clear totes with blue handles on the black shelves and a Stanley toolbox on the floor. Are you okay?
Yeah, gotta
Okay.
look at my face. Oh boy.
You look fine. You look fine. She makes me very nervous. Said she makes me very nervous.
Michelle?
Yes.
Oh yeah. She could just flip out any second, take a gun out and start shooting people.
Well, I don't think she'd do that with the officer here.
Well, she shot him first.
I don't think she'd do that.
No, I don't think so either. But I wouldn't put it past her. Just to cover all my faces.
Did you see the other one of those?
Huh?
There's another sawhorse like that. That's his as well that he says is up against her house.
There's a lot of stuff
It's
here.
right by,
Yeah.
it's right in front of her thing.
Okay, he's gonna look for it. She's just throwing stuff now.
What side? I got a four-way.
Is it just the totes and the shelf and the Stanley toolbox in that shed, in that brown building?
There was one tote.
There's the Stanley toolbox, and there's some of those totes that I have underneath there.
How many totes? Approximately.
2 or 3.
2 or 3. He says there's 2 or 3 totes.
They're the same as the ones that are under the table.
He says they're the same as the ones that are under the table over here.
When they get this over there, they're going to open up the slide, right?
I don't know what we're doing right now. We'll talk about it once we get it off the property.
Cool, because otherwise I won't be able to get into some of the storage areas to ship stuff to my daughter.
Okay. I think they got everything out of the brown building. But some things are better than nothing.
Yes.
Can you see what he's bringing?
Yes.
Okay. They seem to be taking care of it pretty quickly. Can you see this?
Yeah.
So it looks like they've gotten toolboxes and a bunch of totes. So far so good.
There's 2 extension cords that are plugged into this side of my RV. There's
Okay.
an outlet up there, you know, about head high, and there's 2 extension cords plugged in there.
Okay.
One is a heavy-duty yellow cord.
Okay.
The other one is a black and orange cord.
Okay, hold on. Let me let you tell Brett. Come here.
Hey, Matt. The outside outlet on this side of my camper that's up high like this, there's 2 cords plugged in there. One is a black and an orange one, which probably runs over here to my trickle charger that she's been charging her battery with. That's mine, that cord's mine, and the heavy-duty yellow cord is plugged into the refrigerator. That's all mine.
Okay, there goes your table and some more totes. Okay.
Ma'am, was there anything in these sheds or?
Is there anything in any of the other sheds?
No,
He says no.
not unless somebody stole from me.
He said not unless they moved it. Okay, there's a walker. You want that walker to come back with us in the car?
Yeah, I'm gonna have that.
Okay.
I can't walk without a walker. I'm probably gonna have the other one, you know, that one's a little too dangerous for me right now, but
Okay.
eventually, a couple of months from now, that's probably what I'll be using.
Okay, so do you want me to bring it back with you to where you are, or do you
Yeah.
want me to put it where your RV is going to be?
You lost me there.
Do you want me to take this walker that's here
Out of
back with you where you're going,
No.
or to the RV?
It's where the RV is.
Okay.
Nothing's going back to me where I'm going,
Okay.
except keys.
Okay, except
Yeah.
keys. Okay.
I got one key to the camper, but she has a key to that vehicle.
She has a key to
He
the
has
vehicle?
a key to the vehicle. I gave it to John.
Okay.
I gave him a key to my camper and a key to the car when I first moved here.
Okay.
Because I was in the hospital a couple of times and he had to move my car from Chiefland Medical to here. So he used the key for that.
Okay. So you need to leave here with 2 sets of keys to both
Two keys,
things.
2 keys to the RV
Okay.
and 1 key to the car.
Well, besides the one that's in it.
Yes, besides the one that's in it.
Okay. All right.
One that they have possession of.
Okay. Give me a second. I don't know where the officer went. Is the officer over there, Travis? Is the officer over there? There he is. Sir, he says that there are 2 keys to his RV and that they have another key to his car, and he wants all of those keys to come with him.
She says the cords are hers. She says the cords are hers, and I can't go in the shed because the shed's not.
No, I'm talking about the cords that are on this side of my RV.
Yeah.
This
but
side,
They
up
go all the
high.
way across.
No,
Oh.
they go right to the refrigerator.
Where's the refrigerator?
This side of my RV that we're looking at,
Okay.
that's where the cords are, down the other end, up about eye level.
I love
She may have moved them.
Hey, over here. Oh, this side.
This side.
All the way down.
He said all the way down to the end. The ones that are plugged in at the front.
There's nothing plugged into that plug.
He says there's nothing plugged into your RV up there.
Then she took the cords.
Okay. Brat? It doesn't roll anymore?
No, it's all broken all over.
He says if the stuff was unplugged, then she unplugged it.
Okay, then she says that's yours.
Hold on. Here we go.
The cord, those are my cords. They need plugs on the end, but the cords that she took
She's giving
are
you this-
exactly like
she's-
that.
She said this is your cord.
That's my cord. She took one just like it that has both ends
Yeah, if
and
there's
the
any
red and black
dispute,
one.
I
I
can't
can't hear you.
If there's any dispute, we can't take it, and she's saying that they're not yours.
Yeah, well,
So we'll have to go to court in order for her to make them
if that's
determine.
if that's the least I have to live here, but that shows you what she's like.
Yeah,
That shows you exactly what she's like.
yeah. But we'll take what she's allowing us to take. And if you feel as if you have to go to court, then we will help you do what you need to do. If you want to leave it behind and just call it a wash, then that's also your choice.
Thank you. I'm so happy and thankful for you guys being here.
Well, we're glad to help.
I'm thankful.
We are glad to help. And if there's anything that you can think of while you're sitting here, you just holler. I'm not leaving right by my car. I'm not going to go far away, okay? They're having trouble getting the awning back in. Does the awning not work?
It broke at one end and I got it duct taped up.
Okay.
So they're going to have to probably, there's duct tape in there. Probably going to have to tape it up so it doesn't fall down.
Okay. Well, I think they're just going to temporarily do something until we can get it over there. So
That's fine. I just spent $300 on all that stuff. So
okay.
whatever. If it can be fixed, I'm sure it can be fixed, but I'm not worried about it. You know?
Okay.
That's why if I can get $5,000 for it, whoever buys that for $5,000 got a deal. I can tell you that.
Okay. All right.
It just has some little things that need to be fixed, and that's one of them.
Okay.
The air conditioning works. You know.
Well, we'll work on it. We're gonna get it as secured as we can. It's not gonna have to move far. So hopefully everything will be put together so that it'll move at least that distance for now, and then we'll fix whatever needs to be fixed once it's there.
Perfect. Thank you.
Was it the first?
There's no keys inside, and she's saying that she ain't got any.
So there's no other keys inside, and she says she doesn't have any. So I don't know where the spare keys are for anything.
Well, I have one key to my car and one key to that, so I'll be fine.
Okay.
I just, this is just little petty things that she's doing to me. That's all it is. She has a key. She knows she has a key. That's how she got in there.
Well, where the RV is going, there are cameras, so nobody can get on the property without somebody seeing it happen.
It can be filmed.
Yes, it is being filmed.
Where is it?
The schoolhouse.
Okay. Yes, I don't know where that is. I guess you go across the street and then turn right, and it's down on the right.
No, when you go to 24, when we get to the end of this road,
Yeah.
instead of turning left to go to the light,
Yeah.
you turn right,
Yeah.
and it's on the right-hand side of the road.
Okay.
It's not far. You okay? That sounded loud.
It only hurt for a while.
Excuse me?
I want to talk to Teresa for a second.
Okay. Hey, Therese.
Yeah.
Did she say anything about the refrigerator?
She hasn't said anything about it. She has John on the phone.
Okay.
But she didn't say anything about the refrigerator so far.
The refrigerator, see, they had 2 cords. One went to the refrigerator, the other one went to my charging station to charge her battery for the RV because they're electric. That Sparky guy came here. It's going to cost them over $7,000 to fix the electric because
Wow.
it's so screwed up.
Yeah, Brett unplugged something and she came out screaming.
She just is nuts. So she's not going to give me the other key to my car or the other key to my RV. That's fine. I got a key to each. I'll be very
Yeah,
careful.
there's a key for a P.O. box in there. That's it.
My P.O. box is keys in there.
Mhm.
Okay, my mail.
Yeah, there's
'Cause I
mail.
got drugs from
Yeah,
the VA.
there was
that
two.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
So my point is, when it comes time to the refrigerator, you have all of that on my phone,
Yes,
and you came and got that,
yes.
you and Brett, so you can tell the guy that.
Mhm.
And I would say, here's the model number. What's he talking about? You know, I get it, but I don't. He wants a
Serial number.
serial number, but I mean, come on.
Yeah,
It's
you don't get those when you buy from Amazon.
No, but I mean, it's on my account.
Right.
And it was delivered there, and you
Right.
guys went and picked it up.
Yes.
And the whole idea behind me having John bring it over here was because my refrigerator in the RV is so small.
Right.
That's why I got it in the first place, brought it here. So I hope she doesn't plan on keeping that, because that'll just be another one of those things that we'll have to all, thankfully for you guys, we'll sit down and go through and I'll decide what I want to go after, what I don't want to go
Yeah.
after. Are they bringing the antennas?
Yes, we got those.
I
Got
should have
those.
told them to disconnect the power, because I've got probably $500 wrapped up in that antenna system.
Goodness. And we got the ladder.
Anyway, it's just, I'm just so glad to get this done.
Yes. Yes.
Ah, and my stomach, is killing me. But after we leave here, am I going back there, or are we going someplace else to talk?
Well, we're going to move the stuff.
Yeah.
And
the
then
schoolhouse.
to the schoolhouse, and then we can stop if you'd like to stop and get something to eat. We can stop and pick you up something to eat, and then we'll take you back to your
You got your key to
room.
the camper?
What?
key
have
to
the
the
key?
camper.
The key to get in the camper?
Yeah, so we can lock it up.
I'm nauseous too. I've been nauseous for.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting. I know.
That's the only key I got.
We won't lose it.
Yeah, I gave it to him.
Give this one back to Lloyd so he can hold on to it.
Yeah.
Because it's the only one.
All right. Okay. They're almost done, so that they can get it. And there's your key back to the camper.
They locked it up?
They locked it up.
Well, they're going to need to unlock it to get it set up, right?
Yes, but they want you to keep hold of the key while you're in the car,
Oh, okay.
so that it doesn't get lost while it's out there somewhere.
Smarter than I am.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Troy going.
Travis,
Yeah, but it's running uphill. Yeah, I'll pull it up like that.
Travis, I've still got those zip ties if you want to zip tie those two things together.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. I mean, what hurt?
And I have one bungee cord, I believe. Just a second, Lloyd. I'll be right there. What's that?
That thing right there, does that have little kids' clothes in it?
No, sir. It's got some books, a couple containers, the grill
I
cleaner.
can't hear 'em.
It's got some books, a couple containers.
Containers, umbrella, some sticks.
Okay.
Oh no, I don't know where they are. Well, Once it's done, it's done. Oh, shoot. I put them back in bulk.
I'm surprised a nice vehicle like this, a Toyota, has such terrible air conditioning.
I know. It's awful. I'm so sorry.
Well, if I bought it, I would be fuming.
Well, it's a 2012. She's quite old, but she's been very handy except for that.
Yeah.
The air conditioner went out last year. It started to. It still works a little bit on that side, but being as hot as it is outside, it works really hard, and it just blows regular air out.
You ought to have somebody check to see if you got your fluid was full.
I did, and it's not. It's the blend door actuator, which is the thing that flips heat to cold, is what they told me. Under the driver's side is stuck, and since it's stuck, it won't blow cold air. It only blows cold air out of the other side, and then it's fighting with each other.
So how much does it cost to get it fixed?
$1,200. Well, it was $1,200 back when I had them look at it. I don't know, with the way prices have gone up, it may be more, but
you should fix it. I mean,
well, if I had $1,200, I would have fixed it.
That's the price I got. That little vehicle.
Oh, would you like a water?
No, I got one thing.
Okay.
That little vehicle I had, I bought it from my bookkeeper secretary in Naples when I was commander of Ambulance Post 23. She bought it brand new for 2001. So it's like 20, what is that, 2001? How old is it?
Well, it'd be 20,
Come on, your math.
23 years old.
23.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's only got less than 80,000 miles on it. She took care of the engine, you know, and I've taken care of other little things. But there's other things that it cost me $1,300 to get the air fixed.
Yeah.
But I have to have that. It's going to cost $1,200 for the new tops. Oh no, $2,200.
Well, if you're going back up north, it won't be as hot, so maybe it won't be as bad.
I'll do whatever I got to do, but I won't be driving all over the place. But I need a car.
Right.
And when that breaks down, I'd never be able to buy another car again.
Well,
I don't have the money. I get $1,300 a month is my total income. Get $158 from the VA, and the rest of it is from Social Security.
well,
So
I'm sure it'll last as long as you need it to last.
I hope so. Tires are brand new, everything. A couple of little things, but I'm going to fix them when I get there.
So when are you planning on going back with your sister, or it's your daughter, isn't it?
My daughter, with this being moved and me getting discharged next Friday, with Andrew helping me.
Well, you may not need him to help. We may be able to do it for you and with you, and it won't be a problem.
Well, I need to go through all of the stuff that I'm packing in my car, so when they ship it, I have it. Like, basically, that would be pots and pans and stuff. Like, I got a brand new Lodge, what do you call them? It's enamel-coated cast iron. There's a word for them. They're like a Dutch oven.
Yeah.
Okay, stuff like that. I've got particular things that I want to get there.
Okay.
Other things that I
We
don't
can help
care
you with
about.
that. I think we can help you with that. Right now, we just need to focus on getting this RV off the property. That's
Right.
our first focus. And then we can rest tomorrow, give ourselves some rest tomorrow, and then work on the rest of it,
Right.
from there on out.
And when I get back there, the plan is to have all that done within 2 weeks, which would take us into September. And then have her get the plane ticket, have them come and pick up the car to ship it, and then I got to get a ride to Tampa, to the airport.
I'm sure
Then I
that
get on the plane,
we can figure a way to get you to
and
Tampa.
I'm gone. Thank God. And I'll be kneeling down, kissing every one of your feet.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Just look at it this way. Would you do it for me if I needed a ride?
Absolutely.
Well, there you go. That's what people do.
But I just feel so helpless,
Well, God put us all here for a reason. And you're not helpless when you have people that are willing to help you. I look at it this way. God is helping you and using us to do it. Whew. It is warm, and I'm so sorry it doesn't get cooler. It's definitely cooler in here than it is outside. I can tell you that. I can feel it. And you've got your list, so I don't think... There's your shelves right here. Your shelves. Right there. Okay, and then... So what do you have on your list? And I can tell you if I saw it go by.
The other sawhorse.
Sawhorse? Okay.
There should be 2 of them.
Is there another...
The other one was right in front of her camper.
There? I think it's right there. Is the other sawhorse the one that matches the one that they already took? It like turns into a square. I don't know. I don't want to walk over there. It's right there. It looks just like it's that one right there. Underneath that thing on top of it is not his. Okay. Since it's sitting next to her house, he has to ask her. And I already told him that the thing on top of it is not yours. That's not what you want. You want the sawhorse that matches the one that they already took.
That's right.
Okay, well, he's going to ask her, and we'll see how it goes. Make sure she understands it's not what's on top of it. Right.
I don't know if they got it, but right when you go up the steps to get into my RV, on the thing you hold on to, there is a walking stick and a cane.
Okay. Let me ask. Hold on.
That's it.
He's got a list over here. So he said on the way up to his RV, he said that there was that, I guess that thing was out, that handle thing was out. He said there was a walking stick and a cane. Did anybody see a walking stick or?
Ask Travis.
Okay.
I was a little late.
Travis, did you see a walking stick and a cane that was by his door?
It might have been in the, let me look at it then.
Okay. He thinks he may have gotten it.
What?
He thinks he may have gotten it.
Yeah, okay.
He's not sure. He's going to go look.
Well, it was right next to the steps to go up, but we'll go through all this eventually, you know.
Okay.
Let me go look.
Okay. He's going to go look, and they're hooking it up right now to the truck.
Cool.
Holy crap, look at that spider. Oh my goodness. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Oh my God, it was so big. Oh, wait, did I crush it? It's right there. Oh my gosh, that's huge. It's a huge spider. Absolutely massive. I think I might have crushed it when I pushed it over. See it right there? At the bottom, its legs are sticking out. I don't know if oh no, he's alive. Oh.
That's what you wanted, sir?
It's a wood spider.
You want to put it back in the trailer? You want to put him back in the trailer?
Oh my gosh. Ow! Yeah! Okay.
All right.
Yuck. It was,
Now that pops
he
up,
killed,
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He just killed a spider on it. Oh.
Yeah, you just pop that thing up
Oh
and
my
it closes
God.
up and
Oh gosh.
that's it.
Okay, so we got both your sawhorses. And that's the top to the sawhorse?
Yes.
Okay. We're getting it. I feel extremely useless just standing here this entire time. Oh my goodness. Is the jack up? Is that a toy underneath it?
Oh, yeah. Not budging? Hey, don't you gotta jack it up? Don't you gotta check the... Oh!
God, it stinks over here. All right. I think they got it hooked to the truck now, and they're about to take the jacks up so that they can move it.
Did they get the slider in?
Yes.
Good thing Jeremy's here. I mean,
Brett. Yes, we're very thankful for Brett and Rex and Travis and Therese. Lord. He's bringing another shelf and tote. It looks like they've gotten most of the totes.
yeah, that's fine. You know, certain stuff's gonna be left behind. It's inevitable, you know.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is. I'm not worried about it. Just the
I think we've
majority
gotten the
of
most
everything-
important things.
Just the majority of everything, getting all this stuff out of here. Ups.
It's okay. I don't want to film her. I don't want to.
Bad person. Bad. I think that she suckered her grandson and his two friends into coming down here.
Well, they're home now, so.
Yeah, thank God, because it was just terrible.
Yes.
Terrible.
You guys have gotten it before. Sure.
This is my first time.
No, I know. I know. I'm not. I apologize for being so abrupt earlier.
It's all right.
It's just we just want to be out of here so we never have to come back again. It's so awful.
DEA.
Dito,
I can't hear you.
you want to roll down your window? Is it not rolling?
It's not working. What's your ID real quick?
Driver's license or
Driver's license. I'll let
like
you.
to vote?
Just your driver's license is okay. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
I hope so. What's that?
Boy, it's hot out there, man.
I noticed your tag on your car. You a veteran?
Yes, sir.
Well, thank you for your service.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, the tag's expired, but what happened was I was getting ready to do that, and then this happened, and I've been in the hospital or there since the middle of probably 3 weeks.
Yes, sir.
So as soon as I get out of here, I'm going to drive down there and get the stickers put on there.
Yes, sir.
I don't know any other way to do it other than to drive there. If I get stopped, I mean, I'll get a ticket, right?
You can do it online. If you have somebody. You can do it
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah.
No.
Or you can get a ride. Maybe they can give you a ride to DMV, and you can do it that way. Or
Okay.
so.
We'll make sure it gets taken care of. We'll make sure it gets taken care of.
Thank you.
That's it.
Okay, now we're gonna see about the refrigerator now. We can't promise anything, but
I know,
we're gonna.
but did you tell him? I told Therese to tell him.
Yes.
They don't give you serial numbers on
Right.
Amazon, but they brought that refrigerator from Naples
Yes.
all the way here. That should be proof enough that it's mine.
Well,
She
we can
didn't-
hope.
Yeah, we can hope, but she didn't. Otherwise, because I'll go after it. I'll just say this is bullshit. I mean, how'd they get the refrigerator here? I gave it to them. I told them to go ahead and take it out of the garage area there where the washing machines are, and bring it over here because the refrigerator in my RV is so small,
Right.
and the freezer is this little tiny thing.
Right.
The idea was to bring it over here and we both
Right.
could use it.
Well, he's gonna go ask right now. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Tell her that they brought this here from Naples.
Okay. We'll make sure they know. Let me see what I have. I can't get to my. So it was right here.
She has a refrigerator freezer in that shed right over there.
Okay. I'll make sure they know. All right. Therese, these are mine.
352.
Travis! Oh, good God. I got some pliers. Ugh. I'm sorry?
You see that red cooler all the way over there?
Yes.
That's mine.
Okay.
But I'm not going to worry about it. It's just going to start.
Okay, well, it's now or never.
No, just forget it. It's only a cooler. I want the refrigerator.
Okay. Whose stuff is inside the fridge?
Mostly theirs.
Okay.
But there's a refrigerator freezer in that shed. There's one in this place, and there's one in the shed that she sleeps in.
Okay.
They have refrigerators. They have 3 different places they have. They could empty that
Okay.
and put them in there.
Okay. All right. He said that there's a refrigerator in her place, a refrigerator in the shed, and a refrigerator in the shed she sleeps in, and one in that place, and that it's mostly their stuff, that they can have it all. He just wants his refrigerator,
Which one?
That one.
which is the refrigerator that's out here.
Did he describe it?
Yeah, she's got an Amazon picture of it on his Amazon account where he bought it.
Oh, he's got to unlock his
Did
phone.
he give the refrigerator to them?
No, he had his stuff in it too. Okay.
Before I forget, I need my U card.
Oh, okay. Hold on. We need to unlock the phone so he can show it.
Mr.
Show him the
Lloyd.
thing.
Mr. Lloyd, can you describe the refrigerator?
What?
Can you describe the refrigerator?
Yeah, it's right here on here when I bought it 2 years ago or whatever. It's got 4 doors on it. The 2 bottom ones open up to a freezer, and the top part is the refrigerator.
What color is it?
Huh?
What color is it?
Gray.
Okay.
Inside is white. It has on the door, it has a thing that lights up. When you open it up, it tells you it's 39 degrees in the refrigerator and it's 0 in the freezer.
Okay.
Every time you open that up, it does that.
What brand is it?
Frigidaire.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so you've got that.
Well, I unlocked it. Now-
Okay, I'll give it back to Therese.
Oh, wait a minute,
Okay.
Teresa.
Yes.
This goes by my fingerprint,
Yes.
so you'll have to keep it on somehow.
Okay.
If
You want these?
it
Yeah.
does that again, it'll say swipe
Okay.
071.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. All right. Well, they're going to do the best they can. Let's give them a few minutes. Look, it's moving. It's moving. They got the camper moving. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. All right. We are moving forward. Would it be better if I move out of here?
Oh, you're fine. Okay.
When they moved us here,
Mm-hmm.
the pole that's on that side of the driveway where they attach the fence,
Mm-hmm.
they had to pull that out to get this thing in here.
Okay.
So that thing could be lifted up by
Power
2
back,
guys and put to the side and then put back when they get it out of here.
Okay.
Okay? You would have to move that?
Well, that's what I said, but they
Well-
said no. Stay here. I think I need to move,
I think you do too.
but are you sure I don't need to move?
You're fine.
They're telling me no.
Yep. These other little cars over there, I guess. You're good.
Oh, for pity's sake. Holy moly.
Needs to come this way.
He said they had to move the post to get it in here. Might want to tell him that. He says. The one on this side or that side?
That side.
Okay. Travis,
Yeah.
he says the post on that side comes right out of the ground. 2 people can pull it out. They're getting it. There's a piece of metal there now.
Mr. Lloyd,
That pole should pull right out of the ground.
Mr. Lloyd, there's a dispute over the refrigerator. Can you provide documentation from whenever you bought it with a serial number?
There's no serial number. When you buy something from Amazon, you get a model number and everything.
He's got the bill of sale.
Teresa has my phone, and she can show you everything that's in there because they came to Naples and transported that for me up to here.
Miss LIEnette is saying that you gifted that refrigerator.
What? Jesus Christ.
He's coming over there. He's
I'm sorry, but
It's okay. Miss LIEnette is saying that you gifted that refrigerator to her.
no.
Okay, I cannot make a decision on that.
Okay.
Okay, so the refrigerator is going to stay here
Yeah,
unless you can provide me documentation from whenever you bought it.
I can. It's on my phone.
Okay.
Teresa has it.
Okay, if you can show me that and show me it should have a VIN number or serial number on it.
On what?
On the documentation, on
Yeah.
the paperwork. And if I can compare that to the refrigerator,
Okay.
then I can show ownership.
Yeah, and get her over here so she can explain it.
We'll do it. We'll do it.
Understand that
But it
the
needs to
pole-
be done today, like right
Yeah,
now.
we'll do it
Hey,
before we leave, but we gotta.
you gotta tell her.
Therese, can I have the phone? Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the ground.
Here we go. Here we go. Open it up. Turn it back on.
I'm not.
No, this is what you need to give me the information.
If you want to help me
She's
find that
asking
documentation,
I will. I will help him. All right. All right. Okay. You're gonna sit this right there for now. I can't see, so I gotta come in here and look at what you got. It's hard to believe she's gonna take a sick senior's refrigerator from him and lie about it. All right, so
And there's still stuff I'm leaving. There's still things I'm leaving, like that red cooler all the way over there. That's mine. You know what? I don't care about it. It's only about 20 bucks.
Whatever we have here, let's make sure we go ahead and get it.
No, I don't want to. I'd rather.
Whenever we leave, we're not coming back.
I get that, except for the refrigerator. If something happens and we can't take it today, then I got to go through something.
okay, so
You have to go through the court process
Okay.
with the writ.
here's what I can find on this phone. So this is the order, and the order total, and where it was who it was shipped to, who paid for it, the order summary.
Everything you need should
It's a
be
shame
right
she's
there.
doing this to this elderly man that has nothing.
It's $1,200 and some dollars. And I paid for it with my credit card.
And there's the order number, but that's not. I mean, but he
Okay.
literally purchased
I
it.
know that I've got to have
I know.
a serial number to match it.
I know. Do
They
you?
made thousands of those.
Oh, I know. I don't think they give you a serial number on.
But the refrigerator that when it came in,
Uh-huh.
it had documentation in there with that information in there.
Do
Have
you
that.
do you know where the paperwork is for the refrigerator when it came? Is it in your RV?
I would have to look.
Okay.
It's possible
Okay.
because in the last few years I've saved every every single thing that I get when I buy something, the operating instructions, you know, and all that stuff. I
That's
can
what it would
try
be in.
to find it, but I can't guarantee it.
Okay, so we'll leave it for now. And when we find the documentation, we can call you back, right?
Well,
Okay.
if we don't find the documentation, then what? Here's
Then-
the thing that I can't understand. I bought that. It was delivered to me in Naples, Florida. This lady and her husband drove down to Naples, packed up all my stuff, including that refrigerator, and delivered it to Otter Creek.
She's not doubting that it's his refrigerator.
She is saying that he gave that to me.
Well, how could he prove that with her serial
I
number?
can't call her.
I know, but I'm saying, how could that a serial number fix that?
That helps me.
Okay.
I can
Can
show
you show her this and show where it shows and tell her that
I
he's
don't-
got this and see if
I
that'll
don't
make her
think-
change her
I
mind?
don't think
Blue
there was a
hoses,
dispute
George?
as far as
The
what
water
it was.
hoses?
The dispute is she is saying that he get.
Yeah, but well, whatever hose you hooked up, it will hook up to the water or
I mean,
not.
I told her to Plevin, show this to the judge, and if the judge says, okay, this is enough, the return is yours, he'll issue the writ. And
Let me
we'll
try
get
to
it, and
explain
we'll
that.
come get it.
Okay, so here's what we have to do if you want your refrigerator.
Here's the phone.
Here's your phone back. We have to go to the courthouse and fill out the documentation, show them that information, tell them that she's saying that you gifted it to her but you didn't, and then the judge will decide whether or not that, and hopefully the judge will say yes, you can have your refrigerator. The judge decides, and then once the judge decides, we can call Levy County Sheriff back up, and they will come out and help you. Well, we and they will come out and help you get it.
Yeah,
Okay, if
I
that's
wanna
the
get
route
it.
that you want to go.
Yeah, I want to bring it over there, and then I haven't heard any more about who wants to buy it, but Brett told me he could get me $5,000. I want 9, but you know what? If somebody gives me 5, they can have it. They can have both the smart TVs. They can have everything
Okay,
that I'm
well,
leaving
as
in
far as the refrigerator is
there. And
concerned,
that.
we can do this. It's called a writ of something. Replevin, I think he said.
Whatever.
And we can do it that way if that's what you want to
That's
do.
what I
If
wanna
she
do.
refuses,
I want to get the refrigerator back.
Okay.
I'm not taking it back to Massachusetts. Any one of you people that want it can have it.
okay. Well, let's do this one step at a time.
That's
Okay, we
right.
can't take it today,
I got it.
but one step at a time.
I got it.
Okay.
Personally,
So you can let her know that we will be doing the writ of replevin. She can expect that, and that you've seen.
It's probably best that y'all just do that.
Right.
Yeah.
But can you let her know that you have seen it and you know what condition it's in, and that's the condition it needs to
You got
be
your
in?
Cameras, it's outside. Go film it.
I don't want to go over.
It's outside. It's not in her reasonable. It's not in an area that she has expectation of privacy. It's outside.
Okay.
It's not inside. Y'all can do
Okay.
that.
Okay. Since we have to secure it, we have to look at it. And
Just making sure that it's
can
still in the
I don't want to.
condition.
Can we open the door? Don't open the door.
Don't go into the curtilage. Stay out.
So this is the refrigerator that we are going to try to get him back. That's the condition of the outside. I imagine the condition of the inside is okay.
I'm going to assume.
I don't, God, it stinks over here so bad. Okay. All right. So we've got that on film. Okay. Okay. Sir,
Yes.
what we did is we went over there, and I and also Brett recorded what the outside of the refrigerator looks like. We can't touch it, so I don't know what the inside looks like. So that when you do this and you get your refrigerator back, it should look exactly like it looks from our video. So she knows that she can't destroy it while we're trying to get it back.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
All right, Mr. Lloyd. Before we leave here, okay, we're not because you're acknowledging that you don't live here no more. You're going to a separate place of residence. So you're vacating this place right here, correct?
Yes.
Okay. We need to make sure that you have all your stuff that we can get now and that she says is yours. And there's no dispute over it. So, apart from the refrigerator, there's a dispute over that.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so but whenever we leave, we're not going to come back over property unless we have a writ of replevin that was issued by the courts.
I got it.
So, but when we leave here, we're not coming back.
I got it.
So is there anything else here that you can think of that?
No, aside from $300 that's missing that you stole.
Can you-
Make
can
that.
you-
I
can-
need my United
his?
Healthcare card.
Yeah, it's his.
She'd have it in her pocket. It's a card that goes, it has my insurance on it. My United Healthcare Dual Complete Plan.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I'll go ask her. Give me
Oh,
one second.
she just brought that out to me.
Imagine that. I bought this for Harley,
Anything
and
else?
she's giving it back to me.
Anything else?
That card I need.
Did you say you had a card for your food stamps?
Yes. Somebody said that was on the table.
Oh, I don't know.
Is there a food stamp card on the table?
I need my United Healthcare Plan card. Ask her if she has it. She has to have it. I gave it to her.
Let me go ask her.
You know why she's keeping that? Because there's $270 that she can use at Walmart or paying the electric or whatever. And I was stupid enough to give it to her and my EBT card last week when she came to visit me.
Let me see that key again. We'll go look inside.
Okay. Well, we're gonna. So she had your. Is it like a Medicare card?
I have Medicare and Medicaid.
Okay.
And so all these companies now, like Humana and all that,
Mm-hmm.
United Healthcare is one of the best.
Okay.
Because I have Medicare and Medicaid. They work with them. They give me, they're paying for me until next Friday to stay in this place.
Right.
They give me $270 in money on my card that I can use to get food
Mm-hmm.
or pay rent or any of that stuff.
She's saying she put that on the table of your camper this morning.
Okay, well,
United Health-
Therese just went to look.
She's saying she does not have it. That was put on your.
What? I can't hear her.
That's my radio.
Oh,
Travis is looking.
what?
Travis is looking. 1 minute.
Okay. Because if that's not there, she's keeping that because then she can use that for $270 to pay her electric or get food or whatever. It's my card.
Is there a way to cancel that card and get a new one?
I'm going to have to do that, yes. It's not the end of the world, but it's just these stupid little things that she's doing
Yes, sir.
that make her a terrible, terrible person. Look at this. I got this cross for Harley. I got 2 of them. So every time we see each other, we bump crosses. And now her mother took it off of her and is giving it back to me. What a shitty thing.
Is there any other thing here that you can think of?
No. I get it. I do. You're doing a great job. I get it. These people, I'll be eternally thankful for getting me the hell out of here. Now I can concentrate on selling that thing and getting back to my daughter in Massachusetts.
Yes, sir. All right. And that's everything. Get off. I can see off.
Do I have to sign anything?
We're gonna
We're
talk
gonna
outside the property.
reconvene right
Okay.
here.
Is anybody's?
It's mine, but just throw it inside the
I
car.
must find somebody that can use that. Came from a good place.
Okay. We're gonna drive out now.
What a horrible thing to take a cross that I got her daughter and
Yeah.
give it back to me.
She's not a nice person. Just like she says other people aren't nice people, she's not a nice person. Okay. Oh, I've never been so happy to get out of someplace.
Oh, shit.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Are you sure?
Positive. I just keep thinking of stuff.
Okay, well, before we actually leave,
Like
you
the,
need...
like the, one of the propane tanks that's sitting right there.
Okay, well, that's going to be a dispute too, but I will tell them.
Forget about it. Forget about it. I don't have any propane grills or anything out there.
Okay. Hold on. Hopefully I'm not stuck. I don't have 4-wheel drive. Oh my gosh. This is insanity. No.
Good riddance.
Okay. He says one of the, as we were backing out, he saw one of the propane tanks. He says one of the propane tanks are his, but if she argues that he doesn't want it,
about anything else.
That's not right.
I would let it go. We can get another propane
Yes.
tank.
Yes.
There's some cashes on the table for you. There's in there if you can use it.
Oh yeah.
Cash on these are, I thought these might selling meds. So I'm thinking, I got it just in case you might need
They
them.
are meds from the VA. This is like $7 that was sitting there, but $300 was stolen.
Yeah, I just saw that deal by that there. It's not bad deal.
You saw the 300?
No, I didn't. I just saw that right there. With that. It might still be in there.
Well, thank you all so very much. Thank you. I can't tell you. Thank you.
Work on your health, get your rest, and get back out.
Thank
Don't
you.
go over there.
Okay, listen.
Now that Commissioner Lloyd has acknowledged, I'm going to vacate the premises, does not live here. We have no more right to nor of the school to come back on the property unless we have a river record for whatever property it leaves. Okay, now because when that is property owner, she wants everybody else to trust her. I'm sure y'all have no issue with that. If y'all give me, I can't legally keep y'all here to issue the physical trespass order, but if you don't mind, give me 2 minutes, I can write them out, give you a copy, y'all can have y'all documentation, and all this is a way saying I'm dedicating time, I'll trespass for this property, I'll be question, and that's all this is. So, if you'll give me 10 minutes, I got y'all's information, I will send it to you.
No problem. Not a problem at all.
As long as I talk, just wait just a few minutes. So,
Want to start with Rex?
either one, or y'all can wait on the car, and as I do it, I can sign y'all can go. Either way. So,
I'm gonna pull my car over. I don't want to be in the middle of the street.
that's all.
Do they need
Thank
one
you.
too?
Thank you very much.
All right, give me 1 second. We're gonna pull over. She wants to. We have to sign trespass. Hold on. 1 second. We're good right here. Put this down there. Where's this running? Okay, so what's happening is, I don't think you could hear him. What's happening is she wants to trespass all of us from her property, which is fine. We all are okay with that. But the police officer, the sheriff, has to give us that paperwork. So we have to stay here for about 10 minutes so we can fill out the paperwork so that we can get the trespass saying that we aren't allowed back on her property, that we don't ever want to be back on anyway. She's foolish. So just give us a few minutes and I'm going to go take care of that. And if you need anything, just put your hand out the window and wave, okay?
Thank you.
Okay. Little does she know I would have asked for the trespass myself.
I'm gonna frame it.
I know,
This
me
is
too.
this is the best thing I'm ever gonna receive.
This is the best day of my life. I don't ever have to go back on that property. I said, this is the best day of my life. I don't ever have to go back on that property.
No need.
She's such a disrespectful human being.
Well, eventually when we get our
Eventually.
trespass paper.
Yeah, we're at Tubetown right now, getting trespassed.
All right, holler at me when you get back over there.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, bye.
Good grief.
I love your signs. That's great.
Aren't they cute?
Those are great.
The people send them to him and he puts them up there. I can't wait till he gets an actual piece of property. His dream right now, his goal in life dream is to be able to buy Herschel's and put Tubetown there.
Oh, yeah.
and have Tubetown there. That's what he would love to do, but they're just asking so much money for it. But he wanted to start it. He's been talking about it for years. Well, not for years, for a year. When he saw the place over by the other side of the post office, he was like, we could turn this into Tubetown, you know? And so when we started opening this stuff up, because this was all covered, when we started opening it up, I guess he asked if he could use it, and he was like, sure, if you want to. I can't use it. And this is his happiness. It's really cool. It makes so many people happy. Did you see the light? Did you see the mailbox?
No.
You should go sign while we're standing here waiting. You should sign the guest book.
You're the first one in the new guest book. We had guests from Tupelo come by while you guys went to go get food.
Oh, really?
So we just started a new guest book. You'll be the first one.
I would love to sign it.
And actually, I got some more prizes in here. You need more
I need
prizes.
to get a flag to hang here.
Yeah, we definitely do need to get a flag. But this is like a happy place.
Definitely his happy place.
Yeah. It makes a lot of people happy. They come and they've already filled out an entire guest book.
You need a Madam Mayor with a Tennessee background flag.
Yeah.
Well, get on it. I've been a little busy. Having so much fun with my friends.
Yeah. You know how there are things that you want to do just because you can say that you did them, but you never want to do them again?
This is one of them.
This is this. This is today. And actually, I didn't even want to do it.
No. I just wanted
But I can say that I did, and it's
wanted to help
gross.
him, that's all.
So at least they're over there by themselves.
And now I feel even worse
And
about there
John's
being
not on
a
the
child
property,
there.
so where's John?
Yeah.
John's not out, is he?
No,
he's in jail.
he's still in jail. He tried to call him while we were
All the way
driving.
When we were driving.
John tried to call him while we were
He
driving.
make phone calls.
Because it's not the same as it used to be. Everybody's got cell phones now.
Puts money on his
So you put money on they got so many minutes, and you put money on it, like a calling card, yeah.
And she was saying she puts money on his stuff. She was telling Officer Puff.
Yeah, so,
So she was on the phone with him the whole time.
So she put money on his books.
yeah. And so he can call anybody he wants, because, like, it's a cell phone age, so you can't, it can't be a collect call anymore, basically. I think those have gone by the wayside mostly.
So they can have their phones and
You
whatever.
No, he's got a phone that he can use in there.
Not his phone.
No, it's not his.
It's a recorded line phone.
Yes, I'm sure it is.
Yeah, they don't.
I'm
walk
sure
around
they
with
don't
a
walk
cell
around
phone.
with a
Some
cell
of them
phone.
do, but that's
That's
not legal.
Yeah, those are the hidden cell phones. Yeah, I believe that there's a phone like, I don't know. I've never really been to jail.
Yeah.
I've been in
watched
it.
some shows.
No,
about
I
it.
did a tour of a jail.
I've done that too.
And they showed us what to do for
Scared
I was doing a mental health class to help people like the crazy.
Token?
And
Train whistle?
I've got a train whistle.
and
like
so they
that.
took us
You
to.
stole our train whistle.
No, somebody sent me a whole case of them for the railroad festival. I actually got two. I got another little set.
Mine
little
says
trains.
Alaska on it.
Yeah, but these
Wow.
say train whistle.
Okay. For those who don't know, this is a train whistle, and it sounds very much like a train whistle.
It does. Anytime it's coming
Brett
up,
gets
I'll
mighty
leave.
annoyed when I blow it near.
I think it's funny when you guys get a
And I'm
super
like a
chat
kid.
and she blows it. I think it's
I've
hilarious.
seen it on the videos.
Yeah, I think it's funny as heck.
I'm a little kid. I love to play on the playgrounds. And,
Hey, she's got a train whistle and not that microphone.
yeah.
Are you
I'll be thankful about that.
We are all thankful she doesn't have the microphone.
I'm just a little
Nobody had the heart to take it away from her.
old lady in a body. Somebody should have. That's why I told y'all afterwards. So why didn't you slap me and take this away?
Because you were having too much fun.
I don't always know what's best for myself.
Well, that wasn't hurting
I am
anybody,
just a little child.
really.
You still recording?
Yes, I'm still recording. I'm going to record until my phone runs out of space or until we are off this road, just in case something happens.
Hey, it's Tubetown, baby. It's Tubetown.
I don't know what's going to happen to this film. I don't know that anything's going to happen. Huh? I wouldn't push it.
I would doubt that.
Hey, what's Julie up to? She working?
Yeah, not right now.
So you don't like coming to Toontown, baby?
She's been here a couple times.
Yeah, we can come by. She can buy her. You come here.
We need to get the blower out here to blow off the... Everything's just so soggy right now, and so many mosquitoes.
The other day it wasn't this bad.
Well,
Did you read my entry in the guest book?
No, I
Did
told
you
him
read
about
my
it.
entry?
I did.
it's not.
Actually,
It's
I
not
took
that
today's
guest
video.
book.
Oh, okay.
So, did I read that? I might not have had it. Well, I did film some of the video, and I didn't have the damn speaker turned on. So I might have to look. But yeah, I did read it. And
So when's that Slurpee machine coming,
yeah, the
my
Slurpee
friend?
machine was coming.
That's what this place is missing.
A Slurpee machine.
I could use one right now.
Yeah.
We got a pool we're staying at. We're hitting that pool hard.
Where are you guys at?
Strawberry fields.
Okay. That's the one on the right by Ace, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's
Out in the
close to
front,
his
18.
stepmom's house, and we've been going back and forth.
Yeah, we
Keep loading
That's
stuff.
where I stayed. I didn't even know they had a pool.
It's new.
I went in and out. I never did.
Yeah.
I didn't stay for much, but it's really nice. Other than there's no tree.
It's actually a little more warm than
It's hot. All right, I'm gonna go check on
Yes, please.
Lloyd. This has taken a little longer than I thought, so I'm going to turn the car around and park you down there with everybody else, okay? That way you can be part of the festivities of not having to be there anymore. See how good this thing makes a 3 or 4 point turn.
Going through my messages from her, I found one that said her refrigerator wasn't working in the camper and she wanted to use the one outside with my permission.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, well, let me see that.
that ought to say something.
Yes. Hold on, let me. Hey, Therese, he was just going through his messages, and he found a message where she told him that her refrigerator inside wasn't working, and that she wanted to know with his permission if she could use his refrigerator outside. It's in a text.
Does that mean anything?
Well, I don't know. We'll have to see. We're gonna ask him when he gets out of his car. But let me park. We're just gonna park right here. Put this up again to keep the sun out as much as possible. Okay. Whew, Lord have mercy. It's hot outside. It's a lot cooler in my car, even though it does. The air conditioning's horrible, but it's better than outside.
Man, y'all can wait in your car. Y'all don't have to stand out here. Y'all can wait in your car till I'm done.
It's all good.
All right.
We're good. But thank you. I gotta. This thing isn't closing now because the wheelchair is in the way.
All right. It's right there.
What does it say? I'm just still in space.
never replies to the refrigerator. She tells him, but there's never no response from him.
3433.
Right, but she asked him if she could use it, and if he didn't respond, she just went ahead and used it anyway.
10-4.
I would say use the message when you go to the courthouse. Use the message. John doesn't say either way. I'm sorry, Mr. Lloyd doesn't. There's no response back to it. I would use the message when you fill out the writ of replevin with the judge and attach this with it.
Okay,
And
so that's
this is
not,
different. The problem I want to, there's no dispute over the, as far as Lloyd purchasing,
Right.
There's no dispute over that. The
Right.
dispute is now her word versus his word. How long has Mr. Lloyd been here?
Honestly, it's been like 4 months.
4 months, I think he said.
So now
3
that-
or 4 months.
I thought he said he bought the fridge 2 years ago.
He
Oh, yeah,
did, but
He
he's
was
been
at the
here,
campground.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so he
we
was
brought
at
it from
over into here.
Naples
Yeah.
to the campground, then to
He's been at this location for
Where
about
was
4
the,
months.
refrigerator at prior to him leaving?
And
here?
I believe it was in his home.
That big thing?
I think so.
There's
I
no
think
way-
that's what he
there's
said.
no
at
way
the
that.
camp. We had it at the campground stored for him.
Yeah.
We stored
But
it
when
for
he moved
him.
it over here, where was it put? Whenever did they put it on LIEnette's, under LIEnette's curtilage, or was it somewhere else?
He said, I
When
think
it
he's.
first came here.
I think he said originally it was in. They put it in the building with this stuff.
Okay, not her camper, but the building.
No, the big brown
Okay,
building,
yeah,
I
okay.
believe. I can go verify. Hold on. When you first moved here with that refrigerator, didn't you say that you had them put it inside that brown building at first?
No,
Is that not what was okay?
no, it's been there where it is all the time.
Okay, so you put it right there next to her building the whole time?
Right where it is,
Okay.
next to her RV camper.
Okay.
That's where John put it.
Oh, okay.
Right
John
there.
put it there.
Yeah, I couldn't move anything. I could
Okay.
barely walk.
Okay.
He and the kid that lives in the last space in Shady Oaks,
Okay.
Mike,
Okay.
he helped him move that here. So
Okay.
Mike will know that's where they put it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. He just said that wasn't what was in the thing. He just said that he couldn't move it because he was unable to move it, and that John and some guy named Mike that's at the Shady Oaks moved it over there, and they put it right there. He didn't have any say-so in it. That they put it right there.
Like I was just telling Miss Therese.
Yeah.
This information, take it.
Yeah,
to the,
take it to the
and
courts.
Let the judgment. decision
Absolutely.
out.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I
That's
can't-
fine.
I
I'm
don't feel comfortable
thankful
making
for
a
what
decision on
we've
that.
Yeah.
gotten accomplished
Well,
today.
he's got the
I'm so
options to do it, so there's no need to push it. We've gotten everything that we could get. And
Miss Therese, if you want to go ahead and since you're right here, I think I've got yours as well.
okay.
Give me 1 second.
I've never been trespassed from any place in my life, but I
Me
can't
neither.
believe I'm
This
being
is a first.
trespassed from a place that I never want to ever go back to again.
Ditto.
Oh
Ditto,
my
ditto,
gosh.
baby. You got a doctor's signature.
I can tell you this much.
I get either picked on or praised about my signature.
If I ever lose
You
my
do have
mind
nice
enough to
handwriting.
come back to this place, I want to be put into a mental institution.
All right, just
Sign
sign right here. Yep, sign that. Now I've got to go over and have LIEnette sign it as well. When I
No
get her to
problem.
do that, she'll sign them all. I'll come give you all copies, and y'all can have a blessed
Perfect.
day.
You too.
Thank you. I'm leaving Order Creek.
You deserve a day off or a week off.
I've got.
You're up.
I'm up.
You're up too.
Sign right there
Where's it at?
at the bottom.
Okay.
Then I'll have Miss LIEnette sign it, and I'll give you your copy.
All right. Signed.
Thank you.
All right. Hey guys, you want to come give them your John Hancock? Oh, I thought he was ready.
He's got one more.
Okay. Well, it'll be just a second.
Stand by.
Stand by. Does Mr. Lloyd need one too?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So you'll take it to him? Okay, good. Okay. We're almost done, I promise. Is it good in here? It feels cooler in here than it does outside.
Well, you're parked away from the sun, so it's
Yeah.
helping. You say anything about the refrigerator?
We have to, we're just going to have to go because you didn't respond to her and tell her, you didn't say yes or no to her when she asked the question. So we just have to take that information, take that text message and everything to the judge and fill the paperwork out, show them that as evidence,
Yeah.
and then let the judge tell her she has to give it up. Okay? So we'll make sure we take care of that as well. Have you got water? Do you need some more water?
No, thanks. I got water.
Okay.
I just be so happy when all this stuff is done.
Yes, all of us will
And
be.
start looking for somebody who needs a refrigerator, because I'm not taking that or shipping it.
Okay.
You need a refrigerator, it's yours.
Okay, well we'll work on that once we get it. Okay?
Or it can go with the RV.
Okay.
You know, if I get $5 grand for it, I'm selling it.
Okay.